Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, King of the King, Lord of the world, and the Master of the day after. Honorable to our lecturer, Mr. Alvian, and to all my friends whom I love. Today we will explain about our topic. The topic is how to be a good learner. Before that, let me introduce our group. The first is me as a speaker, Bintang Cikar Hamada, and the second is my friends as the second speaker, Surifki. Okay. Next, we will answer the question of problem. The first is, what is the meaning of learner? And the second is, what characteristic do good classroom learners share? The first, learner. Learner as a synonym for student has grown in popularity among educators in recent years. While the precise origins of this usage are likely impossible to determine, the dedication to use learner in place of student may be due to a couple of factors. Similarly, learner updates the concept of a student, potentially distancing the term from the characteristic and connotation traditionally associated with the word student. Students learn in school. They sit in classroom. They are taught by teachers. They are passive recipients of taught knowledge. If the goal is to update traditional conception and perception of student, that they can learn both inside and outside of school or classroom. They can learn independently or from adults who are not classroom teachers. They can take more responsibility over what they learn and how they learn. They can be young children or older adults returning to complete their education, then distancing the concept from performance limiting or outmode association could be useful. And the next is characteristic the good classroom learners share. A good learner listen to what's going on. The mean is not just in the sense of paying attention, but also in terms of really listening to the English that is being used, soaking it up with awareness and intelligence. Many good learners are not afraid to have a go. They are prepared to take a risk, to try things out and see how it works.
Thanks Bintang Cikar Hamada. I want to continue about topic how to be a good learner. Although some teachers can become irritated by students who are constantly asking difficult and sometimes irrelevant questions, the art to find out why it's part of a successful learner's equipment. Good learners bring out or even their own study skills when they come to listen and or when they study on their own. Good learners prefer to be correct if it helps them. They are keen to get feedback from the teacher and ask even when they are told. The difference level. Teachers of English generally make three basic level distinctions. The first, beginners. Success is easy to see at this level and easy for the teacher to arrange, but then so is failure. Some adult beginners find that language learning is more stressful than they expect and reluctantly give up. However, if things are going well, teaching beginners can be incredibly stimulating and great fun. It may be restricting for the teacher, but the pleasure of being able to see your part in your students' success is invigorating. Second, intermediate students. Success is not so easy to perceive here. Intermediate students have already achieved a lot. Gone are the days when they could observe her progress almost daily. Sometimes it may seem to them they don't improve that much or that fast anymore. We often call this the plateau effect, and the teacher has to make strenuous attempts. Those students what they still need to learn without being discouraging. One of the ways of doing this is to make the tasks we get them more challenge and to get them to analyze language more thoroughly. A third, advanced students. They already know a lot of English. There is still the danger of the plateau effect, or even if the plateau itself is higher up. So we have to create a classroom culture where learning is not seen as a learning a language little bit by little bit. At the advanced level, we need to be able to show students what still has to be done, and we need to provide good, clear evidence of progress. Okay, thank you.